Good morning, everyone. It's actually afternoon for me, but it might be morning for you in your part of the world. Very pretty here. I'm going to go for a little walk. Talk about a few stories. Yes, why not? A little bit how my memory works. And also a bit about how I felt today and last night and all day. And a few other times before. Beautiful has taught me a lot about myself. As have other people, of course. I've learned to analyse myself better and know what I want. When someone on the stream asks, "Do you remember me?" makes me feel very uncomfortable, and my anxiety, like technology, goes through the roof. And I try to think of all the people. A lot of people say a lot of nice things to me. It's awesome. It really is. I love it. But no one remembers everything. Beautiful here, isn't it? And I'm glad I don't remember everything, because I already remember enough. Definitely. But there are some things I wish I remembered better. But when people jump in to the channel and the stream and the group, I'd like them to concentrate on the now. Enjoy the stream as it happens. Of course, tell me about things you've done, if you like. Share good things, going up at rank in Rocket League, Minecraft, things like that. Of course. There's a road there, of course. I love this drive coming through here. Love this place. Behind me, fair bit behind me. Lots of houses, but yeah, a couple of houses I stayed at many times. Slept there many times. Played chess there. Knew their parents and their dogs, animals, and all that type of thing. Teachers that were in that area too, not far. I remember walking down here with my brother. So many things I remember on that drive. On the drive just to here. So many places I've been past. Girlfriends I've dated. Place where I used to train a horse. Well, it was already trained, but helped out. You know, no one had ridden it for years, so yeah. I thought, is it right if I try and get it so I can ride it? I said, yep. So I did. That was awesome. So every time I drive past there, I think that. And a couple 100 metres down from her house, there's another house I stayed at plenty of times. So many places I drive through there as I look. But one of the houses I stayed there many times with one of my best friends, definitely. And I remember, that mountain. Every time I drive along here, I look at that mountain. I remember it so vividly. You got that one over there, which is quite cool, definitely. And then I wonder if we can do a bit of zooming in over here. Get a little bit of that up there. Try and get a good image there. Pixels. Doesn't really show the steepness, does it? But I wonder if you can see that little rock bit there. Just there like that. Is it going to do it? No, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, beautiful, isn't it? So me and my friend walked and from the house, and we went along here with all our drink bottles. I'm not sure what part of the trip was the funnest. And then we went up the mountain to camp up there for the night. Yep. Cool caves up there, tunnels. We checked all that out. camp for the night. Some scary noises that night. I must admit, I think we were both scared. Then I went for a walk along. I wonder if you can see that cliff there next to that tree. I'm just going to try and get it at. So it's not the tree itself, it's just next to it. I wonder if you can see that cliff area. Just there. Yeah. So we decided to go for a walk at night. Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's the one I fell off. I don't think it'd be the one that's further across. Pretty sure it's not that one. That one's too high, definitely. And I wonder if we can get it on that other steep cliff bit there. There you are, you can see that. So that's actually, where's my finger? That's actually a cliff. And this one over here, get the finger at the right spot, pixels. Right up there above that tree. That's actually a cliff area there too. There you are. You can see that cliff area there now, definitely. And that one over there. So the one above the tree, I will zoom back out now because that's horrible. One above the tree, yeah, I was walking along there at night time, checking out the noises, and I fell off. Landed on olive leaves. It was pretty lucky, sticks and leaves and stuff. I was like, my mate was up the top yelling, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right, don't worry, I'm okay." He goes, "Stay where you are, I'll come and find you." I said, "All right." I said, "I'm okay." He goes, "No, stay where you are." So I did, and they come and found me. And then we went back up the campsite, and the next morning he goes, "How about I show you where you fell off?" Yeah, okay. It's a pretty big fall. And then in the morning, we went skiing on the leaves. There's leaves everywhere. So we actually had bags with us, and we'd throw our bags and roll them down the hill. And the bags would roll down the hill. If you threw the bag and rolled it really hard, you'd probably get like 50, 60 metres out of it. And then if you did like a good jump, you could slide the leaves and easy sort of jump, ski, hop and slide everywhere. It's pretty easy to ski down that actually. That was a lot of fun. Wow. And I say, like we go through those trees that way in, I don't know, 5, 10 kilometres. It was an awesome mate of mine's house. I stayed there hundreds of times. I remember once that I stayed there and they had to do some work on the farm, and I was playing Tony Hawk. I love Tony Hawk. And the old Tony Hawks, I don't even know what game it was, but there was this big circle one where, and in Tony Hawk, the old ones, I don't know how the new ones work, I really don't, but the old ones, I think they're a bit button clicky for me. But the old ones, if you did one trick, and then 2 tricks, it was ×2 and ×3 and ×4. And there was a maximum. I can't remember if it was 99 or whatever, but there was a maximum. And if you hit that, then the score started going down. So you had to collect it then, once you hit the 99 maximum tricks in a row to collate them all together. These mosquitoes. You had to hit that and then collect it at the right time. So and I remember I used to hit, 1 millions and 2 millions and 3 millions pretty easy. But I hit this like 6.5 million one. And I held it there on the PlayStation for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours and did nothing at the house at all because there was nothing else to do. I didn't have a phone or anything like that. And I waited and waited and waited for them to come home from work. And then they came home. They're like, "How are you?" I said, "Yeah, Matt, I've got to show you something." They're like, "Oh, bro, I've just been working." I said, "Man, please. I've been sitting on this game waiting for you to come home for like 3 hours so I can show you this one segment." He's like, "All right, better be good." I was like, "Okay, it'll be good, brother." I showed it and it was like, wow, hectic. Yeah, something like 6.5 million in one trick. So that I collected and saved it on the replay because I didn't even watch the replay myself. I just waited because if I watched the replay, it was gone. Then I couldn't save it, Joel. So yeah, so I waited for 3.5 hours, 3 hours to show them that. But yeah, I used to love this place. I did. And yeah, down there once, I remember I was coming off a driveway and reversing. And I had my son Skitzing with me. We nearly went halfway off this driveway. And I was like, "Don't get out, son, don't get out, because if we get out, the car will wobble over and all that." So I went to ring someone, and then a car stopped. And they said, "Are you all right?" I said, "Oh, I got this." They said, "Look, I'm doing this. I'll go get tow ropes. Don't do anything. I'll be back in half an hour. No worries." And then someone else stopped. And they said, "Are you all right?" And I said, yeah, I'm actually okay. There's someone going to come back in half an hour. Thanks anyway. And then someone else actually stopped after that. And I said, "Someone else has come back." They said, "No, I can rip you out now." And they ripped me out now. And then the other person came back and said, So you're all right? Yep. Then they said, no worries. So the Aussie way. The Aussie way. So when I drive around this place, there's so many memories. I love doing this drive, but yet the whole time I've been thinking about the times that people on the stream go, do you remember me? I find that question so confronting. It's meant to be a happy stream, and it is a happy stream. I love it. But I found last night really confronting, and I know the person didn't mean to. I know they just want to know if I know them. Or if, I don't know, if I'm going to do a call out or whatever. Things like that. But I can't make anyone do anything. Everyone's free to do whatever they want. But I definitely rather the sentence, hi Pixels, how are you? I remember the other day when you said this and you made me laugh. Instead of going, do you remember the other day, Pixels, with me? I find it very confronting and difficult. Everyone's memory works different. And as I drive through this area, I have about 4 million memories. More. Oh, not more, but probably not 4 million, but it feels like that. Yeah. I only told you a couple then, you know what I mean? Like, just a couple. If you go down this river down here and follow it, I don't know, about 500 metres maybe. Oh, no, probably about a kilometre. That's where I used to swim a lot. My camp there. You know what I mean? Place I told you about near the horses, like 500 metres from that, there was a 21st there with like 1,000 people. Not mine, but you know what I mean? Like, I love this group. I want it to be positive and happy and nice. And I'm really being honest that I find when people with technology and when people ask me, you know, that question, deliberate or not, I find it confronting. I hope that makes sense to people. I really love hearing when people say, you know, the other day you made me laugh with this joke. And, you know, when I was talking the other day, we played this game and that was really cool, Pixels. I hope you remember it. Soon we're going to have millions of people in the channel, and there's no way I'm going to be able to remember everybody or every circumstance. But you're welcome to remind me. And you can pretend in a way that Pixels, you might not remember. So you go, hey Pixels, you might not remember. The other day we played a game. I did an awesome save with you. I hope you remember. It was great. Or you can go, I remember. See, it's about creating fond, happy memories. And I won't remember everything. And you won't either. But I hope that I create happy memories for anyone in the group. For everybody in the group. I hope people are able to make friends in the group so they can create other happy memories. And then come on and tell me and go, Pixels, I met someone in the group the other day and we went in a tournament and we won. It was fantastic. Everyone's memory works different. Sometimes I wish I remembered everything. And there are lots of times where there's lots of things I wish I didn't remember at all. I love this group. And I want to be positive at all times on the stream. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. Full respect to everybody in the group. And thank you for your time. This is a good morning, good afternoon, good evening video. Will I be streaming? I don't know. Today is my day off, but maybe. But I am telling you that I want to be happy on all the streams. And I try to dodge my anxiety, problems and issues. And that is one of them. Please respect that so I can stay really happy for everybody. I love it. Been a good reflection today though. Beautiful, isn't it? Just another place I love looking at. This is Pixels. Over and out.